Hey writers, just wanted to congratulate you in person on making it to the end of our first unit. I know that first one is a long haul and I really appreciate you sticking with me through it. Those techniques that we learned in that first unit are going to be applied throughout the rest of the course. So it's important that we slog through it and that we do our best, and I think you guys did a great job. So now we need to culminate. As I posted yesterday, the culminating activity is based mostly on your ability to peer edit and self-edit your work. So you are going to be doing some rewriting and you are going to be doing some creative writing for this task, but mostly what I'm focusing on is your ability to provide quality feedback to others and to take feedback from others and apply it to a self-editing process for your own work. So just a couple things to remind you about when it comes to the peer editing process. The most effective peer editing feedback that I've seen is extremely specific. So rather than just vaguely saying, you got a lot of comma splices in your work, specifically show them where those comma splices are, and most importantly, give them some suggestions for how you might fix that problem. That doesn't necessarily mean that that person's going to take all of your suggestions, but you have specifically showed them as a representative of their readership where you are finding errors or where you find yourself tripping up. Again, remember that you are a representative of anyone who's going to read their work, so they at least need to take into consideration what you, as the reader, feel and experience when reading their piece. The other thing that I want you to remember is that you're not going to hurt anyone's feelings. Specifically, you are doing that person a disservice if all you tell them is, hey, I thought that was really great, or I really enjoyed your work. That's lovely and it's kind, but it doesn't help that person to become a better writer, and it certainly doesn't help them to get a better mark. So we're not stepping on toes, but you do need to tell people when you've found issues with their work. Because this is a task that assesses your ability to give quality feedback, if you read a piece and think, I don't really find any issues with this, then sure, give them some feedback, but in order to be able to show that you can give quality feedback, you're going to want to go and find another assignment where you can give constructive criticism so that I am able to assess your ability to do that. So once again, if you pick up a piece of work or if you're working with your group members and you read someone's and think, this is great, I can't think of anything to improve it, that's lovely, tell that person, but then go and find another piece of work so that you can demonstrate your peer editing abilities. So I'm just going to provide the links from yesterday down below again so that they're easily accessible. Remember that you need to post to your group's discussion board as soon as possible the piece that you want peer edited so that there's enough time to provide those suggestions and then to go back and self-edit based on the peer editing feedback that you receive. If you have any questions or concerns about what's going on with this culminating activity or when it's due, again, feel free to page or email me. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow and I hope you have a great day. Take care.